Section formula. If P of x comma y comma z be the point which divides the line segment joining a of x1 y1 z1 and b of x2 y2 z2 in the ratio m is to n internally, then the point x is m x2 plus n x1 divided by m plus n. Y coordinate is m y2 plus n y1 divided by m plus n. Z coordinate is m z2 plus n z1 divided by m plus n. Okay. For externally, x equal to m x2 minus n x1 divided by m minus n. Y equal to m y2 minus n y1 divided by m minus n. Z is equal to m z2 minus n z1 divided by m minus. Okay, so this is the section formula. Okay, for internally divides means x equal to m x2 plus n x1 divided by m plus 1, y equal to m y2 plus n y1 divided by m plus n, z is equal to m z2 plus n z1 divided by m plus n. Okay, for externally x equal to m x2 minus n x1 divided by m minus n, y equal to m y2 minus n y1 divided by m minus n, z is equal to m z2 minus n z1 divided by m minus n. Okay, so find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 1 comma minus 2 comma 3 and 3 comma 4 comma minus 5 in the ratio 2:3 internally and externally. Okay, so first 2:3 internally. Okay, so 2:3 ratio is 2:3, so we can write m is to n equal to 2:3. Okay, so the point x1 y1 z1 equal to 1 comma minus 2 comma 3 and x2 y2 z2. Okay, x2 y2 z2 is equal to 3 comma 4 comma minus 5. Okay, let P of x comma y comma z be the required point. Okay, using the formula x equal to, to find the x equal to, we use the formula m x2 plus n x1 divided by m plus n. Okay, for m we have 2, for n we have 3, for x1 1, for y1 minus 2, for z1 3. Okay, for x2 3, for y2 4, for z2 we have to substitute minus 5. Okay, so x equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. So plug in the values. The value of m is, here m is to n is 2:3. Okay, so the value of m is 2 into the value of x2 is 3 plus value of n is 3, value of x1 is 1 divided by m plus n. The value of m is 2, value of n is 3. Okay, so just plug in the value. So 2 into 3 6 plus 3 into 1 3 divided by 2 plus 2 into 3 6 plus 3 divided by 2 plus 3 5. Okay, so 6 plus 3 is 9 divided by 5. Okay, so x equal to 9 divided by 5. Similarly, for y equal to m y2 plus n y1 divided by m plus n. So plug in the values, which is equal to 2 into 4 plus 3 into minus 2 divided by 2 plus 3. Okay, so that is equal to 2 into 4 means 8, 3 into minus 2 is equal to minus 6. Okay, so 8 minus 6 divided by 5. Okay, so that is equal to 2 by 5. Y is equal to 2 by 5. Okay, for z m z2 plus n z1 divided by m plus n. So plug in the values. So for m we have 2, for z2 we have minus 5, for n we have 3, for z1 we have 3. Okay, so m plus n means 2 plus 3. So that is equal to 2 into minus 5 minus 10, 2 into minus 5 minus 10 plus 3 into 3 9 divided by 2 plus 3 5. Okay, so minus 10 plus 9 is equal to minus 1, minus 1 divided by 5. Okay, so Z is equal to minus 1 divided by 5. So the required point is for internal intersection, okay, P of 2 9 by 5 comma the value of x is 9 by 5, y is equal to 2 by 5, z is equal to minus 1 by 5. Okay, so the required point is P of 9 by 5 comma 2 by 5 comma minus 1 by 5. Okay, so for this is for 2:3 internally. Okay, next we are going to find the 2:3 externally. Okay, for external intersection, so externally in the ratio m:3 m:n equal to 2:3. Okay, externally in the ratio, second subdivision is externally in the ratio 2:1, in the ratio m:n, which is equal to 2:3. X1 y1 z1 x2 y2 z2 is equal to for x1 y1 z1 we have 1 comma minus 2 comma 3, and x2 y2 z2 we have 3 comma 4 comma minus 5. Okay, so let P of x comma y comma z be the required point. So for externally intersection x equal to coordinate x equal to m x2 minus n x1 divided by m minus 1. So substitute the values, 2 into 3 minus 3 into 1 divided by 2 minus 3. Okay, for m we have 2, for x2 we have 3 minus, which is in the formula, for n we have 3, for x1 we have 1. Okay, divided by 2 minus 3. So that is equal to 2 into 3 is equal to 6, 2 into 3 equal to 6 minus 3 divided by 2 minus 3 minus 1. Okay, so that is equal to 6 minus 3 means 3 divided by minus 1, so that is equal to minus 3. Okay, so x equal to minus 3. Okay, similarly y is equal to my2 minus ny1 divided by m minus n. So values plug in, values of m, n, y1, y2. Okay, substituting the value of m, y2, n, y1 in this formula, we will get 2 into 4 minus 3 into minus 2 divided by 2 minus 3. So that is equal to 8. 2 into 4 is equal to 8. Minus into minus plus, 3 into 2 6 divided by 2 minus 3 minus 1. Okay, so that is equal to 8 plus 6 14 divided by minus 1. Okay, which is equal to minus 14. Okay, so the value of y is minus 14. Okay, the value of y is minus 14. Okay, so z is equal to m z2 minus n z1 divided by m minus n. Okay, now plug in the values of m z2 n z1 in this formula. So the equation becomes 2 into minus 5 minus 3 into 3 divided by 2 minus 3. So that is equal to 2 into minus 5 minus 10 minus 3 into 3 9 divided by minus 1. So that is equal to minus 19. Okay, minus 10 minus 9 means minus 19 divided by minus 1. Minus minus cancel. So that is equal to z is equal to 19. Okay, so the value of z is equal to 19. So the required point is for external intersection, for external division, P of x comma y comma z is equal to minus 3 comma minus 14 comma 19. Okay, so x, for x we have minus 3, For x we have minus 3, for y we have minus 14, for z we have 19. Okay, hence the required point p of x comma y comma z is equal to p of minus 3 comma minus 14 comma 19. Okay, so this is the explanation for the given problem, which divides the line given point x1 y1 z1 x2 y2 z2 ratio m is to n internally and externally. Okay.